Full Voice Level 1, Lesson number 16. In this lesson, we'll be talking about arpeggios, and it mentions what an arpeggio is in the box at the start. An arpeggio is a chord made up of the first, third, fifth, and eighth notes of a scale. Sing arpeggios slowly. Be careful not to scoop or slide into these skipping notes. So here is what the arpeggio sounds like. Let's try singing this with an oo vowel. I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. How about an O? 1, 2, 3. Oh. And how about an E? 1, 2, 3. E. Now, some of the questions. Does that exercise move in steps or skips? Question 3. What is the difference between a triad and an arpeggio? Finally, question 4 says to check when completed. I can sing a descending arpeggio. So let's try singing that together. Let's sing it on our tonic solfa. That goes do, so, mi, and do. Again, I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Do, so, mi, do. A descending triad sounds like this. And we'll try that on our solfege as well. So, mi, do. 1, 2, 3. So, mi, do. Next up, we have some music theory. Semitones. A semitone, or half step, is the smallest interval. It is the distance from one key onto the piano to the very next key with no key in between. So your job with your pencil is to mark some semitones on the keyboard, from a white key to a black key, and from a black key to a white key. You can draw lines or arrows however you wish. Now question 2 says mark semitones on the piano keyboard from a white key to a white key. There are 2. Then name the notes where the semitones are from a white key to a white key. Over the page, we get a little more music theory. Accidentals. An accidental is a symbol placed before a note to change its pitch by a semitone. The first one, which kind of looks like an X's and O's board or a hashtag, is called a sharp. A sharp raises a note by a semitone. We draw the sharp to the left of the note when it is on the staff, but when we name it, we draw it after, just as we might say it. So in the example, when you're drawing the sharps beside the notes, you'll draw them on the left side, but when you name them, the sharp will go on the right side. The first one is an F sharp. Then if you have a keyboard, you can play these notes at your keyboard yourself. Next up is the flat. It looks like a stylized small B. A flat lowers a note by a semitone. Your job, draw flats beside the following notes, again to the left of the note head. When naming them though, the flat goes after the letter name. Just like the example, flat G on the staff, G flat when we name it. Finally, we have the natural sign. I usually draw it as an L followed by an upside down L. A natural sign cancels a sharp or flat. Your job, draw naturals beside the following notes, again on the left side of the note head. Name the notes with naturals after the letter name. D natural. Then again, if you have a piano keyboard that you can play these at, you can play these at your keyboard. And that is lesson number 16.